Welcome back to another episode of Subject to Change. Today's discussion is going to be about Will Smith resigns from the Academy, from an article on CNN, which I'll have linked in the description. So, after slapping presenter Chris Rock on stage at last week's Academy Awards, Will Smith announced in a statement Friday that he has resigned from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. I am resigning from membership in the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and will accept any further consequences the board deems appropriate, Smith said in a statement shared with CNN by his publicist. Smith's statement concluded, "Changes takes time, and I am committed to doing the work to ensure that I never again allow violence to overtake reason." After the embarrassing episode at Sunday night's Oscars, the Academy announced on Wednesday that it had initiated disciplinary proceedings against Smith. David Rubin, president, Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, said in a statement Friday that the organization had received and accepted Smith's immediate resignation. "We will continue to move forward with our disciplinary proceedings against Mr. Smith for violations of the Academy's standards of conduct in advance of our next scheduled board meeting on April 18th, Rubin added. Disciplinary actions by the Academy include suspension or expulsion, along with other sanctions permitted by the bylaws and standards of conduct, the organization said. Instead, Smith has willingly left the acclaimed organization of movie stars, directors, and producers. By resigning, Smith will no longer be able to vote on Oscar-nominated movies and performances each year. His work, however, will still be eligible for future Oscar considerations and nominations. His statement read in full, "I have directly responded to the Academy's disciplinary hearing notice, and I will fully accept any and all consequences for my conduct. My actions at the 94th Academy Awards presentation were shocking, painful, and inexcusable. The list of those I hurt is so long and includes Chris, his family, many of my dear friends and loved ones, all those in attendance, and global audiences at home. I betrayed the trust of the Academy. I deprived other nominees and winners of their opportunity to celebrate and be celebrated for their extraordinary work. I am heartbroken. I want to put the focus back on those who deserve attention for their achievements and will allow the Academy to give back to the incredible work it does to support creativity and artistry in film. So, I am resigning from membership in the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and will accept any further consequences the board deems appropriate. Changes takes time, and I am committed to doing the work to ensure that I never again allow violence to overtake reason." Friday's statement was by far Smith's most, not sure how to pronounce that one, we'll say contract, probably have to look that up later, take on the matter. He initially apologized to the Academy during his televised acceptance speech for Best Actor about 40 minutes after the slap. But in that speech, he did not apologize to Rock. Smith publicly apologized to Rock the next day via social media. But he was much more critical of himself on Friday, calling his actions shocking, painful, and inexcusable. That concludes CNN's article. With everything that's been happening, it's really amazing how quickly this has escalated. It was really, to be honest, it was really shocking at how quickly that situation escalated. Now we're sitting here and we're watching the consequences and the aftermath of those decisions. I don't know what's going to happen to Will Smith now, but he's got a lot to clean up. He's got to really, really rebuild his public image. I'm not sure if that's ever going to be done, especially in today's cancel culture, where soon as you get, excuse me, I'm sorry, I just got to take a breather on that. Like, man, the memes and GIFs have been endless. It's like sharks in the water. Everybody's just waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to take place, waiting for your downfall. It's like people have all the receipts. I've seen so much stuff come out about this man. It's not even funny. I don't even remember some of this stuff. Some of the stuff I've seen. It's insane. But these are the consequences for your actions. So at this, it's like, really, I know we're not perfect. You're not human, and you try your best not to make mistakes, or if you're going to make a mistake, it has to be a small one. But man, because of that, since that was out there for the whole world to see, there's really not going to be too much. There's no coming back from this. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to work very hard to clean this up. I'm waiting to see Chris Rock's special on this, where I'm pretty sure he's going to grind him up, and he's probably going to say what he was holding back at the awards, because it looked like after that ass slap, he was about to cut loose and get personal, but stopped himself a little short. He even looked around like, y'all gonna do something? Oh, okay, nobody gonna do nothing. Everybody's gonna let this go. Okay, they probably want to see me. They probably want to see me make a mistake too, at this point, which maybe not. But I'll continue to provide coverage and commentary on this, and who knows, maybe my opinion is always subject to change.